relay.
For our relay for life.
We'll wear them in Disney too.
Yep, I don't know if you can see the back.
Yeah, it says on YouTube.
Can you see it better? Or am I too high?
Too high. Showing everyone your butt.
Don't look at my butt.
Cheekies.
Cheeky. Alright, so let's wait till...
Hopefully everyone is not going to be on here and they're going to spoil their mothers.
Yeah, they're all with your mothers. You should all be with your mothers.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm waiting for it to pop up on this tablet.
I know I'm old, but I'm not old enough to be all your mothers.
There we are.
Working?
Alright, people, we are on. So... Alright, so... Let's see, yep. Just waiting for people to hop on.
I got my evil makeup on.
Your evil makeup on, your purple
and greenish silver makeup.
and match your ears.
I do. My ears, they're very comfortable. I love them.
Your $3 ears, right?
I love them. The only most evil ears I have is Stitch, but he's not one of our people on our thing. And then the other one's the Winter Soldier, and Sophie says he's misunderstood. So I don't have evil ears, so I went with glitter instead.
Yeah. Well, good morning and happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama. And Sophie is...
She's got rehearsal from 12 to 7:30 today. So I think she is just enjoying. Good morning, Laura, Jamie.
All right.
It might be just you guys on this morning.
Yeah, we have a special Mother's Day edition. We had to start at 9 today because my Liverpool team is playing at 10. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to catch that on the last day of the season where they could possibly win the league. Yeah. Brandy and Dave, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
We also wanted to mention, if you guys haven't seen a video from Passport to the Parks in regards to the new gondola system, check that out. He went live on Friday, I believe, and they were going fast.
They were zipping around.
They were all uncovered, and they were really cool-looking gondolas, and you got to check them out.
So what did they have? Like, they had one with, like, a picture, and then, like, two with just colorful, like, it's like every third.
Not all of them have designs on them, but they're all colorful. But a lot of them have either, you know, there's either Incredibles or Haunted Mansion or Toy Story, and they're all different types of designs that
I think Inside Out was one of them.
And they had that system running at like full speed, and when that's gonna be going full speed, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about the
heat,
about people cooking inside.
Yeah,
because they're gonna be zipping.
They're gonna be
moving very fast.
I'm just curious of how it's gonna feel being on that, like where I get the vertigo and like the motion issues. I'm wondering if it didn't look like they swayed at all.
No,
they seemed like they were solid.
This is a very highly respected company for gondolas. They do gondolas all over the world, and you know Disney's not gonna hire Bob's Gondolas. You know, they're gonna
and they are moving pretty fast.
Obviously.
So I think they're gonna want everyone to sit.
Yeah,
they're not gonna have where they're packing it full with people standing and sitting at the same time. I don't think, unless it's a very large party.
Well, there's supposed to be some cars that are equipped to handle wheelchairs,
and
they
have to.
I imagine there must. I don't know if those the electric vehicles as well. So there's got to be some that are specially equipped.
I wonder how many are on the line for that, you know.
Hey, Jim, welcome. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. To your wife, obviously. And your mother. But, we're just talking about the gondola system. Yeah. And, I just saw the video from Passport to the Parks on Friday, and they looked awesome. The line that goes from Hollywood Studios over to
is it Epcot?
Somewhere.
I thought it was to Epcot. I thought he was over in the Epcot area watching them come through.
No, he was at Hollywood Studios. He went to the other place afterwards, but the one that was moving was he was out in front of Hollywood Studios, and they were moving. I think they go up to 11 miles an hour.
It looked like it was faster than that.
Yeah. So, welcome, Shep family.
Yes. Good morning.
And today we're gonna be doing Disney villains bracket.
Yes.
We picked out 16 of our non-favorite Disney villains.
I don't know. You did that.
The ones that I knew. So there's some movies that I came up with the list. Okay, so you can blame the list.
Star Wars. There's no Star Wars. It's
these are Disney villains. You know,
Disney cartoon villains.
Yeah, animation and Pixar villains. Maybe there's no Pixar. I'm not sure.
I don't
think
so.
No,
I don't think so.
Disney's classic animation villains. So, there we go. I'll rename it as we go along, right? Welcome, Shep family. Welcome, Laura. Welcome, Jamie. Welcome, Jim.
Yes, everybody's up early this morning.
Yeah, so I was expecting a thin crowd this morning because it's Mother's Day, and everybody should be cooking their mother's breakfast in bed. Or
yes, I got a bagel with butter and tea.
But it was made with love. Yeah, and the cats they wanted their breakfast. They're all
Sophie fed the cats for me this morning.
All over and stuff, you know. And okay, so one other thing.
So Jim said that More Sunshine Please says that he was down there yesterday and there was no gondola testing.
No,
I'm hoping that they're going to be up and running by the time we get there, because they were but there was no people on the gondola that we could tell on the video, but it looked like they were running them.
They were running them a full load along the line. They were, every 15 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
No, not that close, but pretty close. And they were running at full speed. They didn't have people in them that we saw, yeah. But it was the line that goes directly to MGM, Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And they were running at full speed. So they were prepping for something, obviously some testing. And but then Bob went over to the Caribbean Beach, and they're like a couple weeks behind the MGM line, because they only had like one gondola. It was still covered, and it was only moving kind of slowly and whatnot. So
I wonder if they will open this up to the public in pieces, or are they going to wait till the whole thing is up and running?
I don't know, man.
So I would hope that they do it in pieces. If something's working in one park, they should go with it.
Don't hold back. Yeah, if it's working, do it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in June or July while we're there.
I know. We're going to try to video as much as we can of that, because that's going to be really cool. It's going to be like a whole new ride. Even though it's a transportation, but it's going to be
just like the Skyway. It was just like the Sky Ride in Magic Kingdom. Remember, that was awesome.
It's interesting that when someone they fell from trying to clean or fix the Skyway and they died, and that's why they closed the Skyway, never opened it. Well, that's at least what I read a long time ago. So it's interesting that they're doing the gondolas now, where there was a reason why they stopped like the Skyway thing, and I kind of associate the gondolas with the Skyway.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure, well, now, because that was such a long time ago, that was back in the 80s, 90s when that happened. So I'm sure technology is much better, and I'm sure that they put a lot of safety checks in place for anything that has to be fixed or maintenance or anything like that. So
yeah.
So I was a little surprised that they did that, but I don't know. I'm excited for it.
Again, technology has come a long way, and these people are going to be cleaning these things inside the ports, not on the wires.
Right, and I think that's what they were doing. They were actually from the wire area instead of the port. So, all right. So, do you want to get going, or do you want?
Yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention before we start the bracket. Check out Disney Dance channel, please, because he promised to sing and dance like a wild man in the Frozen sing-along if he can get to 1800 by the time that his trip comes around in August.
Yes, we were live with him last night. It was us and Zippity Doo Dah.
Yeah, check out Disney Fiasco last night. We were on there with
we're so honored for him to ask us. So it was super fun. It was
awesome. It was our favorite
top 3 ride or attraction. that you can just walk right on and there's no wait.
There's no wait.
Like, there's no line. So that was super fun. The
Yeah.
hours zip by, like, really fast.
Yeah, it was really fun. Lots of laughs. And
then next week is his 1 year celebration of YouTubing.
And he has invited us to make a little...
It's going to be like a huge, I don't know.
He's going to have everyone that's been on his show for the last year, as many as he can gather, on the show at one point or another. So we might jump in for a couple minutes just to say hi and
Yep. And then Zippity Doodad is going to be in Disney next week.
Yes.
So I think he's going to be trying to do a lot of live streams. So make sure you keep an eye out for him as well.
Yep.
Super nice guy. Patrick, right?
Yep. And then Walt and Melissa, I believe, from Mouse Talks. If they get 1,500 subscribers by the time they go in August, he's going to ride Tower of Terror and scream like a baby.
Yeah, because he doesn't like that ride, right? So, yes, that'll be funny, too.
And Steve's World is also trying to get to 1,000, so help him out if he hasn't made it yet. Well, help him out anyway. He's a good channel, but you know what I mean. So, all right, today's bracket, we have Disney villains. The bracket is behind us. You can't see it. No?
Okay. We're covering it up, I guess.
Did you see our new shirts, guys?
Yeah.
It's basic. It's something for Relay for Life, and it's something that we can wear down in Florida, too, because they're nice and light and fluffy.
Yes, Lord Jamie, they're very thin. Like, I don't want to say they're silky, but they're that thin,
like sports shirts,
material.
So this should be helpful. Yeah.
So hopefully
especially
you guys will
in
like
August.
them.
Yes.
Okay.
Of Terror, that should be funny. Yep. All right, guys. So
you want to show them the bracket?
now the rules, please.
Okay.
It's only Sophie. Sophie did not want to come down this morning. She'll probably show up later. But so please only vote once, because it's just me and Stacy trying to calculate stuff.
Yes, mark way up if you happen to show up. Only once, not 3 times, please.
Yeah, if he shows up. Yeah.
He likes to cheat.
He's probably still asleep. So
yes.
Only vote once, and we only have 16, so it's a quick. We do these brackets so that they're faster and we can get them done within an hour. So
yeah.
Let's start. Who is the first
one? Do you want
to
show the bracket first or no?
No, I can't sneak peeks at the bracket.
Okay. All right. So the first one is Queen of Hearts versus Governor Ratcliffe. So Queen of Hearts is from Alice in Wonderland, obviously.
Obviously.
And Governor Ratcliffe is from Pocahontas, you said?
I think so.
We think it's Pocahontas. Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, correct us if we're wrong. Good morning, Duke family. Welcome to the stream. Now, try to vote, people, but vote just once.
Yeah.
You're on the honor system.
Because we're super early and it's Mother's Day, we should be able to keep track. There shouldn't be a lot of people on.
Yeah, like seven or 8 people on. But thank you all for stopping by.
Definitely.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are watching right now. I'm wearing Avery's hat, his Splash Mountain hat. You see it? It's pretty cool. We like it. All right, so
what are we
all
doing?
right,
Queen of Hearts.
Jim goes Queen of Hearts. Yep.
I vote Queen of Hearts as well.
Really? Yeah, I'm voting Queen of Hearts too. Yep. Queen of Hearts.
Oh, you vote Queen of Hearts too. Okay, so we got 3 Queen of Hearts. Jamie's Queen of Hearts. I think the Queen of Hearts. I knew the Queen of Hearts. Oh, Duke family did Governor.
The Governor. Yeah.
I know he was not a character that I liked, but I guess if
That's
it's a
what
good
you want,
villain,
right?
you're not supposed to like. So I guess.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I kind of like. I don't know. I kind of like villains with superpowers, though. You know.
He was just mean.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know.
Chef family says Queen.
Okay.
Hearts.
All right, so I think right now the Queen of Hearts is winning 5-1.
Is winning, yes. And and one of these viewers is probably my tablet, so we can probably wrap that one up.
Okay.
So the Queen of Hearts.
Laura did Queen too, so I think
Laura is Queen.
The Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts is moving on.
All right.
So you'll get a little sneak peeks at the bracket as Stacey writes them in. Queen of Hearts moves on to the next round.
All right, next one.
The next one's pretty good.
This
It's
is
going to be
a
a
tough one.
Yeah.
Right.
You draw these out of the hat, right?
I did. I did draw them out of the hat. So you gave me the list and I drew them. All right. The Evil Queen. The Evil Queen.
From Snow White. You know, want an apple, take a bite.
Yes. Or Chinnabog.
Chernabog from Fantasia and the Spectromagic Parade.
Yeah.
Most kids know it from the Spectromagic Parade only.
Yes. If you read the Kingdom Keepers books, Chernabog
so
and the Evil Queen are in it, and they're kind of like cohorts. So.
Really?
Yes.
All right. So.
It's pretty cool. Has anyone read the Kingdom Keepers books? I haven't read all of them. I'm probably like 4 or 5 in.
Oh, we have the Evil Queen. So when did this stop? Okay, so.
What's the matter?
I'm trying to do the new voting.
Oh, okay. So write evil.
Evil.
So we don't mix up a Queen of Hearts versus
Evil
Evil Queen.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me put a bunch of slashes in here. Like
Okay, so Laura is Evil Queen. Jim is Chernabog.
I think, yeah, Jim's Chernabog, yeah, and Duke family's Queen.
Shep is Evil Queen.
The Duke family voted Evil Queen.
Okay, yeah, so that's right. I'm gonna vote Evil Queen as well.
Really? Over Chernabog?
Well, you know, the only time we do see him is in the parade that is no longer.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even open up his wings anymore. He's become lazy.
Well, they took that away like 10 years ago.
I know.
All right.
Know.
Evil Queen for Jamie. Did you write that down?
No. I think the Evil Queen's winning.
Brandy and Dave, I hope I said hi to you. You were one of the first ones in here, so hello if I didn't.
I think you did.
Memory's gone. Don't get old. And all right, so what are we at so far?
The only person that voted Chernabog was Jim from More Sunshine.
Evil Queen from Snow White. I'm gonna go with the Evil Queen too. Yeah, come on.
I think,
especially her close-ups and her treatment of Snow White and her going through all that trouble, turning herself into the old hag and giving the apple and poisoning the apple and stuff. I think she deserves to move on.
Have you guys watched Once Upon a Time?
I watched the first season of it, and some of the second season, it just started feeling repetitive to me, so I stopped watching it, but
it's pretty
they
good.
Watch it.
The kids love it, so they've been starting to watch it without me, because I'm just so busy.
Yeah.
It is pretty good.
They
do the twists, they do twists of the characters, so some of the good characters that we know and love aren't really good in the show, so it's kind of interesting and it's hard to kind of wrap your head around it.
Yeah, they want to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. Okay, so
everybody,
next one.
Evil Queen moves on.
Yep.
All right, the next one is not so bad, but he is
Prince John versus Captain Hook.
Versus Captain Hook, mommy. Prince John
versus Captain Hook
from Robin Hood fame and Captain Hook.
Yes,
from
Captain Hook is in the Once Upon a Time
Peter
show.
Pan.
Yes.
All right.
Actually, Sebastian Stan plays the Mad Hatter. So Sophie loved that.
Yeah,
she couldn't wait to get to that episode.
Yeah.
Laura's the one that told her about it, so that's how we got hooked. Okay, so we are Prince John versus Captain Hook. I am going with Captain Hook because I love Captain Hook.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
I like
Laura's
how...
Prince John.
Ooh.
I'm surprised.
Chef family's Hook. Jim is Hook. I'm going to go with Hook just for Dustin Hoffman's.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he did really good job.
Smeed, I'm going to kill myself. Smeed. What are you doing? Don't let me do that again. That's so funny.
Prince John from Jamie.
All right, I think Captain Hook is.
Yeah, it's tough for me because Robin Hood's my favorite animated movie.
Yeah.
And you have Prince John and the Sheriff of Nottingham, who's the evil people in that movie.
And the snake.
And the snake, yeah, Kaa, I think.
Yeah.
So no, not Kaa. Kaa's from Jungle Book. It's the little snake.
The snake.
Yeah, the tiny snake.
Floats around with the balloon.
Yeah. Yep. And then so it's not really bad guys, but compared to all the other bad guys in all the movies, I think probably Prince John is probably one of the wimpiest. That Florida feeling, welcome, good morning. We are doing a Disney villains bracket, so feel free to vote and participate. Right now, we are having a battle between Prince John and Captain Hook.
Yes, right now Captain Hook is winning.
Right now, Captain Hook is winning.
By 3.
Yes. All right, guys. So if you haven't voted yet, so I think we are talking. Yeah, we
Captain
only have
Hook.
like 8 or 9 in the queue. So
Yep.
I think Captain Hook
We'll
moves
do
on.
Captain Hook.
All right, Captain Hook. Deservedly so. He's a good bad guy. You know, you gotta give him. You gotta give him props for the hook. You know, he's got his hand eaten by an alligator. Give him some credit. All right, who's next?
Jafar versus Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil versus Jafar.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jafar because
Really?
I don't like Cruella de Vil because she's trying to kill the puppies.
Right, she's trying to make it for a coat. Come on,
that's like that's
even today's message, you know. With
that's messed up.
Don't make fur coats.
I mean, Disney actually thought of a character of skinning puppies. That's so Disney unlike.
Yeah, well, she wanted the fur coat.
Well, you know what? You can
She's
buy
just cold.
fake
Come
ones
on.
in, I don't know,
It's just a little
Sears.
cold. Just a little cold, you know. People gotta stay warm. Oh, Jim votes Jafar. Shep family vote Cruella de Vil. I'm gonna vote Jafar because
I just like his presence. If you see the two characters in the Disney parks, I like Jafar. He just stands there. All he has to do is just stand there, and he's intimidating. Cruella, I only see her in the parade.
All right, that Florida
and
filling
she just makes faces.
Does Jafar. Jamie does Jafar. So it's 2 more for Jafar.
So even just comparing the two characters in the park, Jafar has a much more.
Have you guys ever met Jafar in the parks? I mean, the actual.
Yeah, the kids did.
Thing we did. Where were they? Where was he standing?
He was in where Aladdin's carpets are in that little area.
Oh,
he once in a while will go there. Like Aladdin's usually there. Sometimes if he's not there, it will be Jafar.
Duke family votes Cruella.
Ooh. But you never see Cruella other than in a parade. She's never around.
Really?
I don't even know if she's in the Halloween.
I know I've seen her. I've seen her. I remember
parade.
seeing the week. Yeah, the week. Oh yeah, in the parade, duh.
You know?
Yeah.
Duh. And she just flips her coat. She just constantly flips her coat. So
yeah, well,
Jafar's got much more of a presence, I think. And you can see him.
Well, they're not going to really having her strangling puppies in the parade or anything, right? Whether that go over too well.
That would be kind of funny, though.
Making millions of kids cry there in the parade room. No. All right, I think. I think it's 4-2.
Yeah.
Jafar.
Did you
Get your votes in? Yeah, I voted Jafar already.
Okay.
Yeah, I met Jafar last year during Photo Pass Day.
So who are the two that voted Cruella? Duke family and
the Shep family.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I didn't miss a Cruella vote.
Nope.
Okay.
No. She's in the Not So Scary Halloween Party too.
Is she where you can get a photo taken, or is she just in the parade? I know she's in the parade, but can you actually get a photo taken with her? I've never seen her there for photos. You know?
Yeah, that would be.
Where Jafar, you can. It doesn't have to be the Halloween parade to get it.
So the bad thing about going, we're always there in August and July. I never want to meet the characters because I don't want to wait in a line. I'm just so against it, and my body is just so against it.
Well, you have a hard time with the parades too.
Yeah. So it's just an extra tough thing for me to do. So, all right, Shep family, thanks for stopping by.
Yes,
appreciate it. Enjoy your Mother's Day, people.
Yes.
All right, so
we're gonna move on. That's Jafar.
Happy Mother's Day, they said to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. All right, so Jafar moves on. Hooray!
Jafar. So we're down.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. You know, we realize this is Mother's Day, and we're an hour early, and we're probably missing all our West Coast people, and
Hocus Pocus,
and
yes.
Eric had a hard time with 10, so I doubt he's going to be showing up for 9, but you never know, maybe.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys.
Okay, so here's what I think is going to be obvious, but you never know. What is it called? Lotso Huggin' Bear from Toy Story.
Huggin' Bear. Oh.
I'm not a fan of that character at all.
Yeah.
And Gaston.
I mean,
hello.
Gaston.
I'm voting Gaston.
Hey.
I will be shocked if Gaston does not win this.
Yeah, I think so.
He's awesome. His character is so awesome in the park. I feel that his character is so much better.
The old guy.
And the
the
part
guy who
that it
used to play
is
him was
in the
awesome.
movie.
The guy who used to play him, like,
Oh yeah,
6 or 7 years
there
ago,
was that,
he was awesome.
the video went viral where the little girl was yelling at him and he kept
Telling
saying,
him that the beast was gonna get him, and the
oh,
beast
and
is
he was
better,
like, he was right at her, you know.
And this guy used to do push-up challenges against people and
Yes,
stuff.
yes, because of how
awesome.
he's got the fake muscles, but actually underneath it, he does have muscles. So
This guy had, this guy
he was jacked. Yeah,
he
that was
playing
really
the
good.
part for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Laura voted Gaston.
Yep.
I voted Gaston as well.
That Florida feeling,
Gaston.
Gaston. Was it against
Lotso?
No, Lotso. Come on.
I mean, he is a true villain. He's just a bad bear. But, you know, he'd be one that I would just throw in the garbage can.
Well, yeah, but to Woody and Buzz and them, he's bigger than all them. You know, he's the big guy.
He was just a bad.
All right, so Duke family votes Gaston. So we have four.
But he got
we have
it
four
in the
Gastons
end.
so far.
Yes.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go Gaston too.
All right.
I think
figured this
Gaston's
is
gonna
going to be a
run away with this
landslide.
one,
I don't
yeah.
know who would love the hug and bear thing.
Unless
There was a kid on
maybe
voting.
maybe Sophie. I don't know.
No, I think she would like Gaston.
Gaston.
I think we told the story before. So Sophie and Charlie, they get overheated in the park. Especially Sophie, she'll actually like drop and or get sick. So we carry our face cloth around. We grab one of the hotel face cloths, and you know in
Jim votes Gaston.
Oh yeah, it's all I say. Oh no, Laura did. Oh, bad bear. So Gaston has his fountain, and so I was putting the face cloth in the fountain to get it cold and wringing it out. And while I was doing that, Gaston was like, he wasn't like right near us. He was across the way,
Like
and he
30,
starts yelling
40
at
feet
us,
away, yelling across the park.
Hey! And we're like looking around. We notice it's him. And he's like, "Don't do that." And
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I wash my feet in that fountain. And he's
So-
yelling at the whole people.
so everyone was
now
looking at us.
everyone's over.
Looking at us. So yeah, so that was it was awkward and funny at the same time.
Greg, welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
All right, so Gaston just won that.
And thanks for the Twitter retweets, Greg. It's awesome. Thank you. Ooh, that Florida feeling, yep.
I knew I could cover you guys with that one.
Yeah, so Gaston moves on.
Okay, so here's a good one.
No one wins a bracket like Gaston. Moves on. Oh, wait. Ooh,
all right, so this is a good one.
This one's a tough one.
This one could be like a tie. This is a big challenge. Ursula, which we know she's a really good villain, right?
Yeah.
Doctor, I'm gonna butcher this.
Facilier with the
Is
big long
fingers.
fingers. Like
Now,
the finger, like. Ooh.
Obviously, Ursula, you don't get to see in the parks because, I mean, it's an octopus, right? It's a half octopus, half woman. So you're not going to see her in the parks.
Well, she used to be in the used to be in that parade.
Right, other than the parade, but you never get to see it. But Dr. Facilier, we got his autograph, and where we got it was International Gateway in Epcot.
Yeah, the back way into Epcot.
And the guy that played him was excellent. He was very tall and thin, and of course he had the extended fingers, but we got his autograph.
Yeah.
But he was really good. He really played up the character. He was excellent.
Yes.
So I really enjoyed him.
Yeah. So those are your choices for this one.
Ursula, I love Ursula's song. Her spell song.
And her voice, and
I mean,
she's really good she was really good in the parade. You know, she would come right up to you and talk to you.
She would move towards,
and it was really good. Yeah. Duke family votes Dr. Facilier.
He's more mysterious.
And Laura goes with Ursula. Ooh.
Yeah.
This could be a close one. Jamie votes Ursula.
I think I'm going to vote Ursula because I like her song better than the Doctor's song.
Really?
And, yeah.
Doesn't Dr. Facilier have some
He's got some ghosty songs.
He has some pretty cool songs.
I mean, he does do well. He also sings with Boogie Oogie in the Halloween show, Hocus Pocus show.
I think Jim's going to vote Dr. Facilier. Let's just have a vibe. I don't know, but it could be wrong, though. I'm going to vote Dr. Facilier.
Okay. I knew this was good. So right now they're tied 2-2.
Who are you voting for?
I voted for Ursula, I believe.
Oh. Because Laura and Jamie voted for Ursula.
Oh,
so
really?
there should be 3 down there for Ursula.
Okay, so Ursula is...
Hey, Charlie, they're taking a break from unpacking. Welcome, Disney Dan.
Good morning, Dan.
Welcome.
I was not expecting you because you didn't get to bed till, we hung up with you guys at 1:30 in the
time,
morning.
Yeah, your time, obviously.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, we mentioned to everybody, go check out Disney Dan's channel.
Yes,
and
we're trying to get you to
here is probably
1800, Dan.
Yeah, we want to
I want to see you standing up and singing and belting.
Singing and dancing. Maybe if they get you to 2,000, you jump up on stage.
Oh.
No. You don't have to do that. We don't want
that.
you. We don't want you to get
Kicked
expelled.
out,
Yeah.
right.
All right, so.
He might be able to pull some strings. Oh, he was a cast.
Jim voted Ursula. I thought you were going to vote Dr. Facilier for sure, man. Wow.
Ooh. Did Jim go and do you mentioned something about him?
The video is coming. Video is coming,
awesome,
he said.
Awesome.
He's
okay.
doing.
We gave a shout out to Jim. And
we
challenged him in one of our videos of the
Since
Cheshire
we couldn't
Cat.
get out there, so we asked Jim to do us a favor and go do a food review for the Cheshire Cat tail. And
yes.
So he said a video is coming up.
Yes, that's
so
awesome.
Go check out more sunshine, please. Yeah,
because the last trip we went, every time we went, it was either the place was shut down, or
we have to say hi to Walt.
Or hold on, or they ran out. They just ran out, so we never got one. And that was the main treat that you wanted to test.
Yeah.
That year. So we're dying to see it and see how it is.
Thank you, Walt and Melissa.
Yes,
Mouse Talks. Thank you for stopping by.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, they couldn't stay, but they had to run.
Oh, okay.
But happy Mother's Day to you too. All right. So, anyways, anybody else want to vote in the Ursula versus Dr. Facilier?
Yes, Ursula is
bracket.
winning.
Yeah, Ursula is now ahead. Yep. Yeah. So, anybody else want to vote? Last minute votes, get them in. It's a close one.
I think this might be.
Greg just hit 200. Awesome, Greg. Thank you.
Yay.
You know, Greg is like a super supporter out there. He's out there supporting so many channels, and you always see him on Twitter and everything. So give him a look-see. Give him some support.
There's noticing you're not wearing your Liverpool shirt.
Yeah, that was last night. And yeah, so I
actually was gonna wear a Liverpool shirt today because of the other thing, but I went with my Kylo Ren shirt because of how we're doing. What are we doing? We're doing like villain type.
But he's not on the bracket.
I know he's not, but I just thought I was trying to be with
Disney Dan votes Dr. Facilier. Yes, thank you. That closes in the gap. Come on, people. And there are already more Facilier fans out there.
4-3, Ursula is winning.
No, come on. All right. Let's see. Anybody else? No, I think Ursula's gonna win.
All right, we're gonna move on. We're 9:30, so we're gonna start moving on.
We're gonna move on. All right. Dr.
Okay.
Facilier goes down.
Okay.
Ursula moves on. All right. Who's next then?
All right. Hades, is he considered the biggest villain?
Hades.
I think there's a controversy.
You don't
about
get
that.
much bigger than the god of death, right?
Yeah. So Hades, which you know what? I never saw the movie that he's in. Hercules? Is it called Hercules?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Really? I've seen definitely pieces of it. You must have seen parts.
I've never seen it.
Played by James Woods.
I know. You did poker with that guy, right?
I know. I keep on telling everybody.
Okay.
So. I think they're sick of hearing it.
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
That is
Jungle Book.
Is that the tiger?
Yeah.
Trying to eat Mowgli?
Trying to eat Mowgli.
So what is the name of the snake? Because that's also the Ka, and that's another villain actually.
Yeah, but
so Shere Khan, who is the lion.
Oh, Welsh family of Dr. Facilier.
Oh. Then we would have tied it up.
Oh, but you didn't make the deadline. She already wrote it on the board. So once
Sorry.
It's on the board, sorry. That would have tied it up. Where were you? I needed you. Come on.
All right. Hades versus Shere Khan. What am I saying here?
I think it's Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
It's been a while since I've seen
I feel bad about the tiger because he's a tiger.
He just wants to eat.
He just wants to eat.
No,
he's just trying to get a snack.
He's terrorizing a village. He could eat a bunch of
other
things.
I'm sure a little boy must be quite tasty for a tiger.
All right, so let's see here. We have Duke family votes Khan. That Florida feeling votes Hades. Laura votes Khan. Jamie votes Hades. Jim votes Khan. Oh man,
What do you vote?
I'm voting Hades.
All right,
I
it's
gotta
tied.
give my buddy some props
So now
here.
I'm like torn because I know Hades is supposed to be like the evilest of the evil. And he is I like him in the Halloween show, Hocus Pocus.
Welsh family votes Khan.
And the tiger is just trying to have a supper.
No, he's being mean because I think Mowgli, I don't know, did something bad. Why is Shere Khan so mad at Mowgli and?
Because maybe did he get hurt by a human?
Eric, welcome.
Good morning.
We had to go at 9 because the Liverpool game starts at 10. So I'm sorry, I'm being very selfish, but it's the last game of the season, and they could win their first ever Premier League title. And Dizney Dan is wearing his Liverpool shirt, so I thought, hey, we have to support the team, right? This is a pretend that says Dizney Dan. It can't see it because something's in the way, and down here it says loves Liverpool. Right? That's what he says? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyways, all right, so Khan.
All right, Eric, so Hades versus Shere Khan.
Shere Khan from Jungle Book versus Hades. What is
And I haven't voted either.
Oh, because man creates fire. That's why. Yes, man creates fire, and fire. Shere Khan does not like fire. Remember, he ties the torch to the end of his tail and sends him off into the jungle at the end, I think.
So the tiger is misunderstood, like the Winter Soldier.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. He's trying to eat some innocent little kid that's wandered off into the jungle playing with bears.
The kid's stupid for doing that.
Well, not his fault.
What's Disney trying to teach our children? To go walking off into the woods and play with bears and
go explore the jungle, and bears will protect you.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And Black Panthers will protect you too.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So where are we at? Oh, Shere Khan wins.
Yeah.
Close one. Ooh. All right. Move on.
We're moving on. Okay.
Shere Khan.
Ooh, next one's a pretty good one.
Shere Khan. All right. So remember, people, please vote fast, vote early, vote once.
Yes, that way everyone can get on to their business today.
All right, so what's the next one?
Next one is Maleficent.
Maleficent
versus Scar.
Oh, Scar's a tough one too. I was gonna say Maleficent's gonna blow through the bracket, but
I love Scar's voice, his deep voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Avery's one of Avery's favorite animals.
Scar is diabolical, man. He's got to use his brain, right? He doesn't have the power.
He's a murderer.
Yeah, and he's a murderer and a trickster and a manipulator.
Sly, very sly.
And he tricks Simba into going off to play with Pumbaa and Timon.
Simba's spoiled.
I'm gonna go.
Life lesson, right?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna pick Scar.
Really?
Yep.
I am picking.
Duke family's with me. They pick Scar.
I don't know what I'm picking.
Maleficent, is that the bad chick in that
She is in
show
Fantasia. Phantasmic, I mean. She's in Phantasmic.
Ooh, another Scar. Welsh family Scar.
Hocus Pocus and the Halloween thing.
Florida feeling Scar. Ooh, Scar's running away. Scar's running away.
No one voted Maleficent?
Not yet. They just
Maleficent is huge.
They're not feeling it.
Huge in the what do you call it? Once Upon a Time, right?
I think so. Is that
that's
Lee?
That's yeah.
All right, people. What's it gonna be? I think Scar's running away with it so far.
Jamie voted Maleficent. Laura voted Maleficent.
Oh, they both vote Maleficent. Wow.
And Scar, of course, they're not going to be able to have a character because Scar doesn't walk on 2 feet. So.
Has anyone ever seen Scar in the parks? Do they have like a Scar character?
I've never
or is Scar on like a
float? I've never seen.
Float?
No.
Yeah.
No. Not at all.
Yeah, it's
Lion
tough.
King. Even in the Lion King show, does Scar come out?
That's the tough thing about these.
I don't think so.
The animal-based animation things. It's
They're
tough
limited.
to have the characters in the parks, right?
Well, I mean, Baloo, he walks on 2 feet, so you see Baloo in King Louie
that's true too. Yeah,
in Animal Kingdom, but in.
But lions, you can't really have them walking around 2 feet. Yeah.
No, it just doesn't make any sense.
All right. Oh, Jim votes Maleficent. This is getting close, people.
Okay.
It's 4-3. If you're gonna vote, you gotta vote now.
Yeah.
All right. So we got 3-3.
So
3
I
versus
still
3.
have to vote, and I'm going with Maleficent. We're
Eric,
tied.
what do you see? What do you say, Eric? Waiting for you to vote.
Eric, you're the tiebreaker. He's gonna wake up.
You're still waking up, yeah.
All right, so we're tied. Maleficent versus Scar. We need one more vote.
Wow. Yeah, it's 3-3 on the boards, and me and you picked Maleficent.
Yeah, you
yeah,
picked
and
Scar.
I picked Scar, so it's
So
4-4. So we need a tiebreaker.
Should I yell up for the kids?
We can, unless I don't think Eric's voted yet. We'll wait on Eric.
He might be eating his breakfast right now.
Might be, yeah. He might be away from keyboard.
What is that? What is that?
AFK. That's
there you go.
Yeah.
From Sheldon. So I remember that.
Maybe. All right, guys. All right. So.
You want me to run up?
Yes.
All right, I'll be right back.
Whichever kid is in the living room, you got to ask them, Maleficent or Scar.
Avery, Maleficent or Scar?
Sophie voted Scar.
Scar.
Scar! Yes, Scar takes it. Hooray!
And that was, Avery didn't answer, but Sophie yelled out.
Sophie yelled Scar. All right, so Scar moves on.
All right. So
That's
now,
decent. Those are two decent villains there. Scar is one of the sections in the parking lot at the ticket center, the transportation ticket center, whatever it was outside of Magic Kingdom, I believe. All right, so we're moving on. All right, we're on the next level of the brackets, and we have 20 minutes. All right, so we're gonna do this, folks.
The evil, wait a second, sorry, the Queen of Hearts.
Ooh.
So it makes you write hearts versus the evil queen. So it's hearts versus evil, I will say, because you don't want to put queen.
Evil queen versus Queen of Hearts. This is the showdown.
Ooh.
This is, you've heard of the Battle of the Kings. This is the Battle of the Queens.
So this is
Game of Thrones out there.
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland
versus
Snow White. Yeah.
Okay. Try to keep them straight.
Oh, Chris, if Disney World Adventures was in here, he'd be voting Snow White all the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope he got my thing out there and he's not pitching us on early like he usually does. And
geez.
We're already on. So hopefully
Yeah.
Anyways. All right. So, Evil Queen versus Queen of Hearts. I'm going to vote for the Evil Queen. Definitely. Queen. I think she's so much more evil.
So Duke family is
Queen
evil
of Hearts
queen.
is just a big
You're evil
whiny
queen.
cow.
That
Yep. So we have Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Evil Queen. I voted Evil Queen. Who did you vote for?
I'm gonna do well, okay. So I love the Queen of Hearts that was in with the Johnny Depp.
5 plus me is 6, so it's 6 Evil Queens.
I love, so it doesn't even matter what I vote, but I love the Evil Queen in the Johnny Depp movie. Not so the Disney animation movie, but the Johnny Depp. She did a really good job.
Evil Queen and Johnny Depp movie?
The Alice in Wonderland and Johnny Depp, where she was tiny with the big head.
Oh yeah,
she was really good. She did an excellent job.
Bellatrix Lestrange, that lady. Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
Ooh, More Sunshine says Evil Knievel. Evil Queen. All right. So Jim votes Evil Queen.
Right. No one has voted the Queen of Hearts.
No one. Yep. She's kind of she's not really. What does she do? You know, besides release a Jabberwocky, what does she do?
Paints roses red.
She paints roses red.
She uses a hedgehog for a stool and a flamingo.
Evil Queen moves on. Yeah.
Oh, evil.
Queen of Hearts goes down. Off with her head.
Off with her head.
Off with her head. So Jim, when's that video coming out? With our Cheshire Cat tail, man.
Yes.
Come on.
You gotta make sure you do lots of descriptions. Is it gooey? Is it chewy?
Yes, we want smell-o-vision, taste-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. I expect to smell something.
Get your thesaurus out. We want to be able to experience it with you. All right, so who's next?
Captain Hook
Ooh.
versus Jafar. That's a good one.
Man, that
is a good one. So Hook versus Jafar.
Hook versus Jafar.
That is hard.
That is hard.
So Friday, Jim's video is coming out Friday.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, Friday.
Yes.
That's be good. Cool. All right, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with Captain Jafar. No, that's not
Captain Jafar.
Captain
I
Hook
was just thinking,
or Jafar.
so you know, Sophie said shows. There was a show that was Aladdin, and the guy that played Jafar was excellent. He naturally does not have a deep voice, but in the show he did this super deep voice, and it was awesome.
All right, Welsh family says Hook. Duke family says Hook.
Yeah.
Laura says Jafar.
And with the new
Jim says Jafar.
The new movie coming out. I think Jim, you had an issue with this too.
Eric goes Hook.
The Jafar that plays.
Eric says Hook. You got to keep up with the scoring. They're running by. Jamie said Hook too.
The Jafar that is in the Will Smith Aladdin movie, he does not have a deep voice, and I feel that it has to have a deep voice. That's like Jafar. That's his one of his signature things is that deep.
Oh,
awesome
that Florida
voice.
feeling, Jafar. Ooh, this is a tight one, people.
I'm going to vote Hook because the new Jafar movie, the new movie doesn't have a deep voice.
Etiquette question: since we're the hosts, we get votes, right? Because we've always been voting along with you guys because we like to experience these things with you guys. This is my first time seeing the bracket. I picked out the villains, but I didn't see who was facing who, so we should get votes too, right? Right. So we're voting.
I'm doing Hook too. Dustin Hoffman was amazing.
I'm voting for Hook.
I think I put you down. You're that line.
Sure, because we have Hook. You're Hook, me Hook. So
yeah, that's 5. That's what I have down.
So
Hook is winning 5-3.
5-3. I think that might be everybody in the.
All right, moving on.
All right, so Hook moves on. Awesome.
Okay.
Anybody have any cool ideas for any brackets that you want to see us do? Let us know. Put them in the things. You know, we might be doing an 80s hairband bracket.
That should be fun.
Because people they liked our 80s movies bracket. So maybe an 80s hairband bracket. Yeah. And then I had some other stuff listed down upstairs, but that's one idea.
Okay.
What else would you like to see?
Next, Gaston versus Ursula.
Ooh, we do.
Gaston versus Ursula. I am going with Gaston, I think. Because, okay.
Don't.
He just came up with another idea for bracket.
Well, what's the thing?
Gaston versus Ursula.
Ooh, Gaston versus Ursula, people.
I don't know. Okay, I take that back. I love the Gaston character in the park. Okay, that was my initial reason why I voted. But Gaston's a bad guy in the movie, which I know we're doing evil, but he's just a bad person.
Evil villains bracket.
I know, but he's just a bad person. He's not like an evil person. He's
evil.
Bad.
He's evil.
He
wants to see. He's
plays
trying to Belle's father, and he makes him try to make him look crazy, and then he goes and wants to actually kill the beast.
I'm going with Ursula.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going with Ursula. I think Gaston should be kicked to the curb.
All right, so
even though I love the character that they play in the park.
We have Welsh family who votes Gaston.
Okay.
Duke family votes Gaston. Welsh family votes Gaston. Nope, that just did them twice. Yeah. Laura votes Ursula. Yay. Jamie votes Gaston. Eric votes Gaston. Charlie votes Gaston. Who else? Okay, so
it doesn't matter what I think. Thanks, guys.
On Mother's Day, and it doesn't matter what she thinks. Thanks, guys.
All right, I think Gaston's moving on.
Gaston is moving on, yes. And his name's Gaston. Gaston.
Well, I guess he's got a song named after him, so I guess
Yeah, how many villains have
right?
their own song,
Ursula
man?
doesn't have a song named after her.
Yeah, there's no song called Ursula.
Okay, this is interesting. This is pretty cool how it fell this way.
Oh, you want to let the bracket fill out first, or we're just going to not count other people too?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because other people didn't vote. I don't know.
No, we had like 7 votes. That's
Jim,
what we've been running.
Jim didn't vote. We don't want to discount Jim.
Okay.
Jim counts for 2, but he's going to vote Gaston.
Okay.
Because he wants to ruin your Mother's Day too. Maybe he's out there trying another Cheshire Cat tale just for us. We have the most dedicated subscribers ever and the best mods in the world. Thank you. All right, yeah, we can move on.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
With an N.
Shere Khan versus Scar.
I'm pretty sure it's Shere Khan.
So, an evil lion versus an evil tiger.
Shere Khan versus who? Scar.
Oh, isn't that funny how that fell out?
Lions versus queens
cool.
versus queens. Lions versus tigers.
Yes.
Oh wow! All
That's
right,
pretty
people.
cool.
I'm gonna have to go with Scar. I vote Scar.
I'm going Scar too.
I vote Scar. Scar's a good singer too. Shere Khan doesn't do anything; just runs in the jungle trying to kill people. So
he's just trying to have lunch that day.
How about it, people? Who are you gonna vote for?
Yeah.
Scar or Shere Khan? Oh, okay. Jim voted Gaston anyways. Yeah.
All right. Welsh family is Scar.
Scar. Laura votes Scar. Do family Khan. Las Vegas Ann votes Scar. Welcome, Las Vegas Ann. Thanks for stopping by.
Happy Mother's Day.
Scar. If your mother, happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
Scar. I think Scar's running away with it, except for Khan didn't. He got a vote at least.
He did get 1 vote. Everyone's doing Scar.
3 more Scar. Scar runs away
we're
with
on,
it.
because that's
Definitely.
No
Scar deserves to move on. He's that villainous. All right, we are down to the final 4. Final 4. All right, who are we on the left side of the bracket?
Evil Queen.
From Snow White, Evil Queen
versus Captain Hook.
And
if you watch the place that I'm at and watching Once Upon a Time, spoilers, the 2 of those characters hitch up and become a tag team of evilness. So it's kind of funny how they did.
So Jim yells
evil
out his best Star Trek 2 or fanboy. I like the one that does the fanboys better. Yes, all right. So here we are. We are who versus who?
Oh, good morning, Pepper Tree Villa.
Good morning, Pepper Tree Villa. They didn't get the memo. And they got the memo, but they forgot. That's okay. We forgive you. It's all right.
Okay, Welsh family says Hook.
All right. So, yes. So we have Hook.
Duke family says Hook.
Hook, yeah.
Laura says Evil Queen.
That Florida feeling. Evil Queen. Ooh, yes, with the apple. Take a bite.
Jamie's Evil Queen.
Ooh.
I am Hook.
Eric is Evil Queen.
Okay. I'm Hook. What are you?
I'm gonna go. I'm not sure because Captain Hook is really, really good. I'm not too impressed with him in the cartoon. I like him in the real live movie, but that's because of Dustin Hoffman. That's kind of unfair, though. That's kind of like, isn't that unfair? Yeah, very.
I don't know because I kind of was taking that type of stuff into consideration as well.
And yeah. So let's go with Evil Queen. I have to go with Evil Queen.
But someone's coming downstairs.
Pepper Tree Villa votes Evil Queen.
Sophie, Evil Queen versus Captain Hook.
Wait. She doesn't get a vote. She blew off the whole show.
All right, Melissa Sophie said Hook.
Did you do Cruella de Vil?
Yes.
Yeah. You put me down for her.
She flew. She burned.
She was,
She got.
She skins puppies alive. She should be.
She was out in the first round.
Evil Queen versus Captain Hook. What do you think?
I don't know. I like them both.
You like them both? You like two
Did
evil
we get
people both?
Jim's vote?
Jim
did I get him
so
already?
Let's see. So
Tell me how many hooks we have.
we have one hook,
Really?
2 hook,
Good morning, guys.
Sophie's behind you guys.
3 hooks.
And I voted hook too, so there's 4.
So
Okay, so we're right. So right now it is Evil Queen 6 to 4 hooks.
Yeah. So
And I was telling them that once upon a
Regina
time,
Mills, yeah.
these two
In Once
characters.
Upon a Time, I vote Hook.
Yeah, Sophie loves the hook guy. And
yeah.
And what about Descendants too?
He's
All right,
Evil Queen versus
Captain
Hook's
Hook.
son.
Captain Hook goes down. Captain Hook goes down.
Oh, so it's Evil Queen moves
Evil
on.
Queen moves on. Snow White. Chris would be very happy.
Yes. I
All
realized
right.
I gotta get a villain's Mickey ears. I don't have a villain's Mickey ears. The only closest thing I have would be Stitch, and I don't know. I don't know if he's considered a bad guy.
Uncle Jamie said hi, Sophie.
Hi.
And Jim said hi, birthday buddy.
Hi.
She says hi. She's over there.
Okay, you
Playing
ready?
with the cat. What's next on the screen?
Snuggling to
Gaston versus Scar.
Scar. All right, people,
Scar.
vote once. Once
Vote
only,
Scar.
people, please.
vote Scar.
Ross
Alright.
family says
I'm
good
voting
morning
Gaston,
too. So
even though he's just a bad man.
Why are you voting
he's
Gaston?
a bad man.
I like the character in the park.
All right, so we're talking
Careful with her.
leaked. Yeah, I know.
No, she wants to
She's
go
the
down.
one who leaked.
Gaston versus Scar. Man. Oh. I gotta go with Scar.
Yeah.
All right, so
Who's
what?
your vote?
She
Scar.
votes
Oh, you don't
Scar.
get a
So
vote. You've counted her vote?
yeah, I counted her vote.
Really?
This is Eric says good morning.
Everybody says good morning to you. Oh, Jim votes Gaston.
Yeah.
Come on, Jim.
Gaston versus Scar.
We're tied 2-2.
Gaston.
family's
Welsh
Gaston.
fam- Pepper Tree Gaston.
Oh, Gaston is getting some
Ooh.
speed. Duke family.
Duke Gaston. Jamie Gaston. Laura Scar.
All right.
Why is everyone voting for Gaston?
Because
Because there's nobody like Gaston.
he eats 5 dozen eggs to help him get large. He's really good at expectorating.
No.
Come on. Yeah, I think Gaston ran away with it, didn't he?
I think so,
said that.
Gaston. Yep.
Gaston beat
Come
who?
on.
Gaston's like 6-3, 6-2.
Sorry.
Gaston moves on. No
All right.
one moves on like Gaston.
This is the final thing.
Why did Gaston make it so far?
Because his name
I
is
hate
Gaston. Gaston.
That's not what happens
Bonjour,
in the movie.
bonjour, bonjour.
That is not what happens in the movie.
Yep, it is totally.
Oh.
All right. So now the final,
Evil
the
Queen.
final Evil Queen versus
Gaston.
Gaston.
Vote Evil Queen.
Evil Queen.
Come on,
versus
guys.
Gaston.
You think Gaston is worthy of the title?
I'm doing Evil Queen. I totally agree with Sophie.
Literally,
What?
the Evil Queen is one of the first.
Come
She
on.
was. Wasn't Snow White like the first?
One of the
No one's-
first, yeah.
Dances like
original.
Gaston. No one,
one
has
cares.
chest hair like Gaston.
No one cared.
No one counts like Gaston. No one shoots like Gaston. No one wins brackets like Gaston.
No one's a bigger jerk than Gaston.
Yeah, that's why it's a villain's bracket. You gotta be a jerk.
Yeah, but the Evil
Jerk
Queen
is where it's at.
literally disguised herself.
Once you go jerk, you don't go Burke.
That's not a
Burke.
thing. That's not
It's
a
a total
catchphrase.
thing.
That's
It's a total
not a
thing. Put that on a
catchphrase.
shirt, people.
Gaston versus Evil Queen. Pepper Tree says Evil Queen.
Really? Oh, Welsh family said
Gaston.
Gaston. They're fighting.
Gaston.
Oh,
Welsh family Gaston.
Florida feeling Gaston.
Dad, who do you vote for?
You guys are going to make Sophie upset.
Oh man, I like Gaston
Evil
because he
Queen.
yelled at Sophie. Yeah.
Evil
Evil Queen.
Queen.
Oh, Duke
Gaston.
family Gaston.
Oh no.
Wait, why do that? I don't think I like Gaston because he yelled at Sophie is a thing.
Jamie, is Gaston
Evil
your vote?
Queen.
Yeah, he voted Gaston.
They're tied.
No,
5-5.
Gaston and Evil Queen. So we have Evil Queen. We have
Where are
One.
you?
2, 3, 4 evil queens.
And then
on
me
the
and
board.
Sophie voted, so there's 6.
You both voted at 6.
Yeah. And
And
then how many
we
Gaston?
we have 1,
I don't think you guys
2,
are doing a good job.
3. Well, no, because Jamie changed his vote to evil queen later on. So
Uncle
one
Jamie,
vote,
what
vote,
did we
people.
say?
Especially
Dude
you.
Family says you're a villain if you die in a Disney movie.
Ooh,
It's
Gaston
not,
died.
no.
Gaston dies.
He does die.
Yep.
The beast kills him.
Yep, he uses antlers and all of his decorating.
Doesn't the evil queen die too? Because the big boulder crushes her and stuff.
No, that's the Snow
I'm voting
White.
Gaston.
Oh, wait.
The evil
I'm
queen
voting Gaston.
isn't Snow White, Mom.
Oh.
Gaston. No one.
How many Gastons you were?
How many did the other evil queens at
6?
6? Gaston has like 17.
3.
17.
Dad, you literally said 4, but then you said that.
No, I'm
Uncle
counting.
Jamie
There's Gaston,
switched his
Gaston,
vote.
Gaston, Gaston, Gaston. 17.
You know,
No.
these brackets are very.
Evil queen won.
All right, 1, 2,
Guys, this
3,
just goes to show how much they need
4.
me
Brandy
to
and Dave,
keep the
4.
score.
Mine is 5. So Gaston has at least 5. Come on,
Okay.
people. If no one has voted for Gaston, vote. If anyone has not voted but they want to vote for the evil queen, don't vote.
All right, right now the evil queen's winning by 1.
Laura started the vote. Laura started the vote. What vote?
So you gotta catch.
Evil
She's the
queen.
first one that voted. So you gotta go up to where she
Oh,
was.
no, because people,
Oh,
evil
okay,
queen,
okay.
Gaston.
So Jamie said that he does the evil queen, which we have you down for that. Who is that? Poor Bambi's mom? What?
I don't know. Shut up.
Okay, guys, I think evil queen won.
Poor Bambi's mom was a villain? What?
I think
Yeah,
evil
you
queen won.
No,
just give it up. Evil queen won.
All right. Evil queen won.
Evil queen.
Is that the original too? The original
Yeah, I
evil
think so.
evilness lady?
I think so.
So she
Here, can I
keeps
see
the
the-
title. What?
Jamie, are you
Can I see the
lagging? Are we
bracket?
lagging? Are you saying that our video is lagging? Anybody getting lag, people? Because this would be very, very
It's the Queen of Hearts.
worrisome
Who
for
is
us because
governor?
we haven't lagged ever,
Right.
Evil queen.
especially since we got the S10. All right, so there's your bracket, people. We have
There you go.
the evil queen is the winner with the Disney exclamation point.
I hope you guys can
Oh,
live
he's
with
got-
yourselves the way you voted.
This bracket is done. All right.
It's done, son.
Happy Mother's Day, people. Thank you for
Yes.
stopping by on Mother's Day and
Yes.
everything. We really appreciate
Yeah, happy Mother's
all
Day.
you guys coming by. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hit the like button if you haven't already.
Yes.
Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you like the channel, share us out. We're also on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and we have a Facebook page. So check us out, people.
Jim said no lagging here. So
Good,
that's great.
good. I hope there's no lagging. Maybe it's just Jamie's brain. Huh? Those Everton guys, I don't know.
Laura and Jamie, we have your shirt, and we have the rest of the McDonald's Avengers characters that you gotta pick up too.
Cool.
Bye, guys.
So,
All right, guys.
All right,
Well,
Sophie
thank you
says
for coming
bye.
by.
She's going
Sophie says
upstairs.
goodbye. We're signing off. Go Liverpool, and yeah, we'll be we vlog every day. So
Yes.
stop on by and say hello,
and we'll be on Disney Dan's
hopefully, yeah, we'll have
thing
to
next week too.
next Disney Fiasco next Saturday night, and then next Sunday we'll be back. Should be back to our normal time at 10 a.m.
Yes.
So Eric, so hopefully you can stop by at 10 a.m. Appreciate it.
Yes.
All right, guys. All right. So thank
All right,
you
Bye.
and
Happy
goodbye.
Mother's Day.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
moderators.
day. Happy Sunday.
Bye, bye, guys.
Bye.